It's Elisa. Today's letter was written on July 7th, 1971, the day my mom was officially discharged from the United States Air Force. She was over 30, pregnant with me, and finally stepping away from long days in uniform and into a new life as a wife and soon-to-be mother. This letter captures her relief. You can hear it in the way she talks about loosening her waistband, drinking grape knee-high soda, and settling into a slower rhythm. She also writes about making a deal with the mailman, Joe, to make sure her letters reach my dad faster in Vietnam. Joe told her he couldn't believe how much my dad wrote. He said most men weren't like that. She just smiled and said they were in love. And they were. That's why I'm still here, sharing these letters, one day at a time. Here is her letter, exactly as she wrote it. Hi, baby. It's over. I'm now your very happy, dependent wife, with ID card and all. Damn, I felt terrible today. I'm not drinking that much anymore. I love you so. I hoped you'd be able to call tonight, but maybe next week. My day was slow. I cleaned about 8:30, went to the bank, then to Oscar's. I was starved. Even had to eat alone, but I was so hungry it didn't bother me. I don't believe I could work another day. When I got home, my waist was hurting from my uniform being so tight. I watched my soap opera, had a sandwich and a soup, my knee-high grape, ×2, then watched more TV, Medical Center and Hawaii Five-0, now writing my precious beloved. I didn't get a letter today, but I'll get two tomorrow. I made a deal with Joe, the mailman. I'm going to give him my letters every morning, and he'll see that they go out on the 2 p.m. mail each day. How does that sound? He's really nice. He can't get over how much you write. I told him we were in love. He can understand girls' writing, but the men are usually lazy about penmanship. He just doesn't know my sweetheart. I'm sending you the copy of my discharge pay. I didn't understand it. They owe me $13 more for 3 days as a captain. The little lady said she'd send it to me. It'll take a while to clear because my records have to clear Denver. Anyway, I'm not going to sweat it. I'm finally discharged. That's the most important thing. I feel pregnant today. My little belly seems to have grown overnight. I'm not complaining, just keeping the father of my child posted on the progress of his wife and baby. Are you my little chickadee? Do you really love me? I gotcha. I know you do. I'm just putting you on a little bit. Depending on how much our telephone bill is this month, I may need only my plane fare. I should know about the 20th or 21st, okay? It'll not be more than $270. Does that give you enough to put into savings? I'm going to wait until I get to Miami to buy maternity clothes. Judy said they have some cute ones there. They're so bad here. I'd wear your shirts before I'd buy any. I'm not going to buy many, just enough to get by with. I be loving you. I'll close now, watch the late movie, and dream of my hubby. I love you forever and always. Please be mine. I am yours, Sarah. Thanks everybody for listening. Letters like this one remind me how much of my mom's identity she gave up. She gave up her rank, her independence, her uniform, all for the sake of building a family. And at the same time, she held on to the things that made her who she was. Her sense of humor, her deep love for my dad, and her relentless commitment to staying connected through these letters. This project is taking a lot of time, and honestly, it's starting to wear on me. I haven't had a single supporter yet, but I'm still here, doing this daily, because I know if I stop, I might not pick it up again for another year. I don't want to lose this momentum, so thank you again. If you are listening, I'd love to hear from you. Can you send a message just to let me know you're out there? Or share what you'd like to see more of? Would you like scans of the original letters? More photos? A place to connect? You can find me at theallgoodslove.com or leave a note on social media. And if you want to help me keep going, you can now support the project at buymeacoffee.com/theallgoodslove. Thanks for walking through it with me.